Okay, go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Let's just give it just a couple of minutes and let others join us. But how have you guys been doing stuck at home? We have been cleaning some more. Believe it or not, we found more things to clean. Boy, have we. And if you guys like what you see on this channel, please become a subscriber. We're going to have some new stuff coming out. We're going to have some merchandise stuff. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. Truly, truly. Okay, so who's joining us now? Let's see.
What does BFox?
What'd you say?
That's their name, their handle on here. What does BFox? And Oma, Oma just came on. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you guys doing? That's really cool.
Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Tina.
Hi, Tina. Saying hello to me. Hello.
Hi from Canada. Okay.
There we
And
go.
let's see. Casey.
Casey. Good evening. Good evening to you. So we're going to have a Mother's Day special. 20% off of readings with me. Any reading of your choice. Now to the 13th of May. You get 20% off of your choice of readings. Okay, that's for Mother's Day. All you mothers out there. Well, actually, anybody that wants it. It's a disc. Wow, there they are. There's all the people. There you guys are.
Miguel and Janikant, Deborah, Teresa, Chris, Lisa. Lots of names here. There's another.
You know what? I'm going to call a person.
Okay.
So, get my paper over like this. You entertain them while I dial.
Okay. Hi, Pumpkin. And hi, Catherine. And Sharon. And Earth Takori. That's a fun name. And I see a Heather. How are you doing? Yeah, we've got a lot of people jumping on here. Hagen. Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Joe.
Okay, here we go.
Gotcha.
Ella.
Hello.
Hi, Ella. This is Chris from YouTube Live.
Chris, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm here with my husband.
Great. Do you want to ask me a question, or do you want me to read the one you sent in?
Either one is fine with me. I can ask.
Okay. All right. Go right ahead.
So I was wondering if I should. It's going to be a good change for me to switch job. I have a potential job, but to work from home, which I'm not sure would be a good fit for me.
Well, I don't think it'll be full-time from home. I just think the majority of the time will be from home. And I think you'll absolutely love it. Even though you like people and getting out and stuff, you'll still be able to get out with people and things like this. But working from the home, I really want you to go that way because you'll absolutely love it and adore it. And you'll be making more money. And the company's strong. So please take this opportunity and go with it.
Okay, great.
Thank you for writing in the question, and thank you for subscribing to YouTube on us.
Thank you very much, guys, for doing this.
You're welcome. God bless.
Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Very sweet.
Oh, look at that. Okay, we've got where'd it go? They're hiding here. Oh, come on.
What's hiding?
It's Super Chat's hiding here. Natalie says, and thank you for the Super Chat. I really want to open my own business. I have many different ideas of what I want to do. Can you tell me what I should pursue?
Anything towards the creativity side of things, and go with creativity and holistic and combine it together. And I believe it'll be successful. It'll take 2 years to get up and really going and really doing what it needs to be doing. But I believe that it'll be very, very rewarding, fulfilling. I believe you'll be happy with it. I think you'll find your niche, so to speak. So I'm excited for you. Congratulations.
And let's see, Amber sent a Super Chat. Will my husband and I be buying a house soon?
Well, I don't think you're going to do it till the end of the year. So November, December, That's a good Christmas present. So to me, that's soon. Some people think soon's a week. So I don't know people's definition. I can't read their minds. So it'll be before the end of the year, just barely before the end of the year. And I believe it'll be an open floor plan. I believe you guys will love the place. I believe the home, that the land it sits on is good. So there's nothing wrong there. So that makes me happy for you guys. Send a picture in, for goodness gracious sake, so we can see what it looks like. We all want to view it.
And this is Melissa says, I was wondering about my sister. We lost when she was 14. I feel that I didn't try hard enough to keep her here on Earth, and it eats me up alive.
So what would you say? She lost what now?
Her sister, who when she was 14.
Okay. I think, honestly, dear, it's not anything about you and your contract. It's about your sister and her contract. And I think it was her time. And if it wasn't going to be this way, it would have been another way. I can tell you she made it home to heaven. I believe she's very happy. And I believe that she comes around your family seriously. And I'm not over exaggerating on this, about each and every day. So I don't think that she's like my mother, Sylvia Browne. She's not more than yelling distance from me at any time. And that's just a lot of love. That's just really great to see that, because they can go home, check in, and then basically come back and visit and spend time with us. I think that's wonderful.
Where do we go here? Lots of them are jumping in here, so I lost the...
We'll say hi to the peoples. Super chat, super chat. That was a song. Super freak, super freaking out. That's where I get the super chat thing from. Huh?
Let's see. Z says, this is a super chat from Z. I have decided to win a lottery. You get a certain amount every month. Where have I most chance of winning by buying a ticket?
I don't think you're going to win. And if I could pick the lottery numbers, I would love to pick them, but psychics don't do that, or we would always be winning the lotteries, and you don't see psychics ever winning lotteries because we can't do that. Now, when you talk about win, $5 is technically winning, but I don't think that's what you're asking me. I think you're asking me about the big wins. I wish you were going to win. I think you do a lot of wonderful things with it and help a lot of people, but I don't see that as turning out that way. Sorry.
Let's see. Jamie, this is a super chat also. Did I know my friend Diane in a previous life?
Yeah, I would say, Diane, I would believe you've had at least 3 lifetimes with each other. 1, the Victorian time, 1, the medieval times, 1, I believe, the Egyptian times. So I think that's marvelous. That's where we say souls recognize each other. And you don't ever lose that. And in fact, that's how we originate to have family in the first place. So we have a lot of past lives with our loved ones and things like that. And a lot of times our loved ones that from other lifetimes will kind of write in and be our spirit guide to this lifetime and watch over us. But thank you guys for your super chats. I love the super chat. Mm-hmm. We got to play some music with it.
Oh, right. We'll work on that.
No, I sound like Kermit the Frog. I'm not singing.
Let's see. Deanne says, hello, Chris. My random acts of kindness is I donated money to the No Kid Hungry charity. Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
And my question is, where will I meet my future boyfriend? Thank you.
Well, we would probably say future husband. Boyfriend comes first, though. Same guy. Meet, I believe it is something around outside. When I was in LA, they have these walkways and they have these bicycle paths and they have these people on skates dancing around the thing. And then they have the water fountain things like this. And it was right out there on the beach. I think Venice Beach, I believe. I used to go train at Gold's Gym back in the day. It looks to be in that kind of a setting. It looks to be in the middle of the day. It's hot. It's warm. Looks to be, I'm not saying it's that particular place, but if you got a vision of what that's like or you've seen that, that's exactly the type of surroundings you're going to be in. I don't think it's going to be too hard for you, though, because the connection that's going to be there is something that's going to, you really know. You can meet people and like them and meet people and can't like them. We all have that. Everyone has that psychic ability. Remember, it's just like athletes. Some athletes are faster than one another. Some people are something more psychic than one another, but everybody has the ability.
Super chat. This is Jennifer. Does my son have autism?
I believe a splash of that. I believe he's high functioning, and I think he's extremely intelligent, and he's definitely an old soul, and he's a happy boy. I would hope that you would find more happiness in your heart for you, because you seem to be worried all day long, every day. You got to stop that. That's not healthy, okay? Your boy's going to do great. Honestly and truly, he's going to do great. Thank you for the super chat.
Let's see. This is...
Does this couch sit too low for you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
I think we have a ghost in this house. I know you don't have ghosts in your house, but the microphone's doing the same thing again. This is a new stand, so we're having entertaining challenges.
They can't hear me now?
Oh, they can hear you, but
Okay.
it's going to creep down right in front of you like last week. And I was like, I brought a different one so it wouldn't do that. Okay, anyway, we've got super chat. Yolanda. Hi, Chris. I was wondering what outside help should we get to be able to rent a home in Tracy? I've called property managers, but they say they can't help.
I don't really think you need the assistance to do this. I think you just have to determine what it is that you want, what is affordable. And to make that process happen for you, well, right now, close to impossible. Looks to do this in about 30 days from now, because the virus that we're all hiding in our own houses should be 99% gone by then. So I don't think it'd be tough for you at that point in time. Right now, it's difficult for all of us to do whatever, but in 30 days, not so bad at all. You'll be able to do it then. Okay, dear? Hang in.
And this is Oma says, can I get a message from my mom, please? She passed 3 years ago.
Mom doesn't have a message for you, but I do believe that she visits around you. And what she does when she's around you is she'll flicker lights, and birds will do strange, weird, crazy things that you won't expect a bird to do. So look for those two things, but look for it more in signs. But she is working an awful lot over there. Yes, we have jobs in heaven. We really do. They're a lot more busier than we are because they don't get tired and they don't deal with being upset or irritated or sleep or not sleep or eating or not eating. It's so much easier there in comparison to here. It's unbelievable. So keep in mind, we have a blueprint and we have a chart, which that means they know everything about our life, all of it. They can fast forward our life and watch us pass, rewind our life and watch us born, and everything in between. And if we have a healthy life, a prosperous life, they'll poke their head in, see how we're doing. Come back a few hours on their time, come pick us up, and be on our way. Easy for them.
Let's see, super chat. This is Miguel says, do you see my career changing anytime soon?
I think your career will change and you'll go more into the high-tech field, but I don't think that will occur for about 2.5 years. I would say your career will stay as is until that allotted amount of time. And how you get pulled into this is just really odd. I think there's some type of bet or some type of a joke or something that's going on, and you have to try something, and you're trying to figure something out, and it seems to click for you really well, and then you get more interested in it, and then you kind of follow that path. I mean, life in so many ways, so many strange things can happen that will point us in a direction, or unusual things to happen. I, for one, don't believe in accidents. I think everything is for a certain reason. And as I do this too. So I think when it hits, you'll know it.
Let's see. Where did I put it?
That print is so small. You can't make the print bigger and us smaller?
No.
Hi, Cindy.
Let's see.
Gwendolyn. Hi, Gwendolyn.
And let's see. Sharon says, Chris, will my 2 grandsons be okay?
Yes, they will be fine. Absolutely fine.
And let's see. This is a super chat from Vinda Shalwari. Hi, Tom. Sorry, my name is a bit complicated to pronounce. Please call me V. Okay, V.
V works.
I'm from India. Please tell me more about my spirit guides and life.
Well, you have one spirit guide, not plural. I believe by the name of Neil, like he kneeled down on the floor. I believe he's got black hair, very short hair, not as short as mine. About 5'10" or so, height-wise. Weight maybe about 180 or so pounds. Young, about 25-ish, 30, but that's the average age over there. And I think very smart, very on top of everything. Focus on your relaxation of your mind. Focus on getting to the alpha state right before you fade into a daydream stage so that you can present a question to Neil and he'll answer it, and time will pass. You'll see the accuracy, and you'll be able to go that direction. That'll be very helpful for you. Anytime you're upset, irritated, whatever, you can ask me a question, get an answer. So for you, that's great because you're bothered about things for a long time until they're resolved. So this would be the fastest way to fix it for you. But remember, sometimes when your mind's going very fast, I have a lot of clients that do that, is sometimes you got to stop and relax and shut everything down for a while to be able to make the contact, okay?
And let's see, super chat. Artist Vanda says, can you tell me how or if I can win my court case? There's a hearing on June 2nd.
I really believe you're doing everything you can for this particular case. I don't think you got a hugely strong case, unfortunately. I think that this most likely will settle on the footsteps of court. And I think that means that you'll get a dollar amount and be exonerated from this. And I would take that and just let this be done. Otherwise, it's just going to drag and drag and drag. And I don't see that there's a great deal of money here. I wish there was. I think you deserve it, but it doesn't always come out that way. So to have this done and over to where you're stress-free from it, that would be the way to go for you, because this has got you so wound up you can't even sleep at night, which you know. So nothing is worth your health.
This is from Margaret. It says, hi, handsome. Is Michael for me?
He's finicky, talks quite a bit, and is moody. But can you rise to the occasion with that? Absolutely. Can you help him hone that down? Absolutely. Why? Because you do this with everyone that you get with or that you're friends with. You help them. So, yeah, it's got some quirks in it, but we all do. And these are not so bad. So I would just, not give him an ultimatum. Please, goodness gracious, don't do that. And just allow him to be around you and be able to relax around you. And don't ask him any questions. If you don't ask him questions, give it about a couple of weeks. He'll start giving you all the information. Then if you ask questions, and even more. So don't ask any questions. Okay? Come here and ask me questions.
Super chat. Joanna, will I get a new relationship?
Well, if we take into consideration you're actually going to get out that front door, then I would say yes, but you got to get out that front door. And I think it might be in about 4 or 5 weeks. And I believe it's at some type of hardware store where you meet. I don't think he works there. I think he's looking for something as you're looking for something. It's a good place to meet.
Yeah. Jennifer, super chat, says, I have pain under my left rib, wondering if it's my liver, spleen, or hernia.
There's a tear in the muscle. And then where the rib cage, it looks like soft cartilage where the ribs are, and that also is damaged. This reminds me of a time when my mom was reaching for a box, and she pulled a muscle and a rib cage. It took it about 2 years to heal because every time it started to get close, she'd rip it again. So that's what this is. I don't think it's an organ. I'm not a doctor. I'm a psychic. So go get this checked out by the doctors. But I think as you do get it checked out by the doctors, you're going to realize that this is painful, nothing to worry about. And like Sylvia, you can't be reaching and things like that. You just got to baby it for a while till it, mends. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat.
And it says, Teresa, I just wanted to ask, when do you see me moving to the United States permanently with my kids?
That'll be about 2 years. I know you want to move tomorrow, but you said permanently. And that's when you can afford to do it and get it all going. I think you could come here before then, but you would be going back. And so the permanent one would be about 2 years. But hey, you get here, and that's not that long in comparison to a lifetime. We'd love to have you. So I think it's wonderful. You're going to get your dream. And it's only 24 months away or so. That's wonderful. Just lost my voice for a second.
Let's see. Super chat. This is Springer. Will I sell my building in the next few months, or will I stay put?
I believe that you're going to stay put. I believe you will eventually sell this. I think all the building will be sold as one, not individual parts of it, all together, basically. And I think that will be about a year out. I think it's fortunate that it goes this way. And the reason why is because that area that you're in is up and coming. And I think you'll get the bubble right where it is, and you'll get the best money you can for it. So I'm kind of happy for you that you're not selling it right now, because if you did and you saw a year from now the price difference of what you'd be getting, you'd probably be pretty pissed off. So this is a blessing. It's going to be a year.
And Lizzie708 says, what is the name of my husband's spirit guide? Thank you and God bless.
Malcolm is your husband's spirit guide's name. Malcolm Smith used to be a dirt bike rider.
Oh. And let's see. Oh, super chat. This is Deborah. Will my boyfriend approve? My boyfriend approved to get the fiance visa.
Wait, go say that again.
It says, will my boyfriend approved to get the? This is how it's written, but I think they're
just
saying.
Say it how you think it's saying it.
I think they're saying, will my boyfriend get approved for the fiance visa for Deborah?
Say it one more time, Tom.
Sure. Will my boyfriend get approved for a fiance visa? Sounds like
I believe ultimately, yes. I just think that I'm not going to say no and then yes, but it looks like it's just a nightmare to do it. But I think the squeaky wheel does get the grease, and I think just because he's not going to take the no for an answer, I think he'll get it. Others, I think that will try, will not. So I do believe we have a positive outcome. It just looks like just paperwork, redundant paperwork, and more paperwork, and more paperwork, and more paperwork. But you'll get it.
a super chat. This says, Tiffany, hi, Chris. Will my health get better?
Well, if we're in today, which we are, of course, it seems like it's better now. Your state of mind's better. The depression is lower. And your autoimmune system is kicking in finally. And it's doing better. It's not as low. So you're doing better now. So the answer is going to keep getting better. Yes. Slowly, but consistently. Okay. Follow your body. If you feel tired one day, don't do much. Okay. Don't push yourself. Okay. Because you can make yourself flat on the back for 2 weeks, as opposed to taking that day off and just having one day in comparison to 2 weeks. Big difference in time. So listen to the signals your body sends you. That's most important right now. No one knows that better than you. But you're getting better.
Kathleen says, hi, Tom and Chris from Texas.
Hi, Texas.
And then,
how's the weather there?
Let's see. And then this is a super chat from Ruma. What is a good career option for my daughter, Tina? She is 30 and is unable to be stable at work.
Dog grooming. Cutting dogs, blow drying them, dog grooming. Animal grooming. I don't know if you do cats, but definitely dog grooming.
We got that. This is a super chat. This is from Neat. Hi, Chris. Can you tell me the name of my spirit guides?
Well, there's one guide, a female, and her name is Liz.
Let's see.
She's around you all the time.
And then Bo says, will I get to go on a vacation this year?
Yes, I believe so, in the month of October. It's my mother's birthday month. My mom was born October 19th. I was born February 19th. I'm on the cusp between Aquarius and Pisces. My mom was a Libra. Then Dad was August 19th, and my brother, was August 19th. Everyone's the 19th until my kids came, and then it turned out to be Willie's the 15th of November, and my daughter's the 21st of November. Scorpio babies.
Wow. Let's see.
So give us a comment down below on what kind of merchandise that you want to see us come. Give us a comment down below, please, and let us know if you like the time that we're on, because we're constantly trying to juggle that. We know people work graveyard, people work this, people work that. So we'll try to get with you whenever you want to get with us, because we love you guys. So we're doing it now, as you know, 3 o'clock on Wednesday, 3 o'clock on Sunday, but we can change that up a little bit and see how that goes. If we could comment at you guys for things, just let us know down in the comment section below. Let us know what kind of merchandise you want.
And this is super chat. Ken says, hi, will I have biological kids? If so, when?
I believe that you'll have to have assistance with the medical doctors. And if you had the assistance with the medical doctors now, it would take about a year.
All right. You mind if I get that out of your...
Is it?
I can't believe this. Okay.
So, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Now it's way up there. Can you still hear me, everybody?
Yeah, they can still hear.
Okay, I'm going to call somebody while you're
Okay.
futzing around with the microphone.
Good.
Okay.
Hi, Alyssa. And To Daman, how are you? It says hi, everyone. And hi, Sherry. And hi, Tanya.
Okay. Chris Ann.
Hello?
Hi, this is Chris from YouTube Live.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Oh my gosh. This is so. I was just actually watching you and you were dialing the number.
And you didn't know it was for you,
I
did
hope
you?
he's dialing me.
That's funny. That's too
I was
funny.
like, I hope he's dialing me. I was a huge fan of your mom and yourself, obviously. I've been listening to your mom since I was 13, and she brought me closer to God, so I'm really grateful for her.
Yeah. Mom does some marvelous, wonderful things. She's just helping us more from the other side now.
She absolutely is, and she's still around, that's for sure.
Well, look at it this way. I was never able or capable of trancing. Now I can trance. My mother will do it for me from the other side. So now I can do it.
Oh, there you go.
There she goes, helping her boy again, huh? Okay,
Absolutely. You're her baby. That's it.
That's it. That is true. Okay, I have a question here that you wrote in, or you can ask me one, or we could do this one, whichever one you want.
The health one is what I want. You can read the one that I emailed
Okay,
you
my
about.
question is regarding my health. Been to so many doctors, they can't tell me what is wrong. This an infection. I believe it's like a virus type of deal. It's almost like chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia. I think it's affecting the autoimmune system. You could go to Mayo Clinic and get diagnosed, okay? And I believe that there's also some irritation in your intestinal tract too. Now, realize I'm coming from a psychic's perspective. I'm definitely not a doctor, so I do want you to check this out. But I think there's two things going on. I think that your intestines, there's inflammation there, and I don't think it's serious, but I think it needs to be, resolved. And then this autoimmune issue thing.
Okay.
But I do believe if you start looking for a virus within the autoimmune, because it could be chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, Epstein-Barr, because they all have the same symptoms, So I would look to that, and at least you'll get, a diagnosis, and then you can go from there. And then you're not dying, because you're not dying. I mean, we're all dying, but you're not going anywhere anytime soon, dear.
Yeah, because, you get multiple doctors saying you have endometriosis or, it's like I don't know if you're familiar with endometriosis.
Yes, that's in the female organ area. I know exactly what it is.
Is that exactly what it is?
I know what endometriosis is.
Oh, okay. So I was just wondering, is that kind of where I'm kind of heading, or is it?
I think it's more in the intestines and your autoimmune system as opposed to the female organ area.
Okay.
Okay. But hey, thank you so much for the question and your phone when I called you.
Oh, thank you very much for calling me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. God bless and have a great day, okay?
God bless, honey. Bye-bye.
Keep watching. Okay, bye-bye. I got one more here. I'm going to do this one.
Sure.
That's funny. She didn't know I was dialing her.
Hi, Cheryl. And, hi, Sad World.
So many names in some sad world.
That's their name for login, yeah.
Be uplifted. Melina Vasquez. Melina Vasquez, this is Chris from YouTube Live.
Hi, Chris. Thank you for calling me.
You're welcome. Were you watching me dial or no?
Yeah, I was watching you dial somebody. Oh my God, I have chills.
Okay, so what is your question?
My question is, I want to know if has my brother Eric Rivera, has he crossed over or is he still earthbound? He was murdered last year in 421.
He's not earthbound. He's definitely crossed over. And I believe out of his own free will of choice, he's going to come back one more time. He's not going to come back to your family. I think he'll be over in Europe somewhere. This is your last life. You're not doing this again. Mine too. I'm not doing it again. You couldn't give all the tea in China to do it again. But anyway, he's going to come back one more time. He's not earthbound. He's made it home.
Thank you so much, Chris.
You're welcome, dear. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. So sweet.
Super chat from Ellen. Hello, I'm elderly. Will my dwelling situation resolve soon to my liking?
I think it's going to continue. I'm sorry. It looks like it's going to continue till about summertime of this year. And I think it's going to really hit the fan at that point in time. And then I think you'll get what you want. So I'm sorry to say more time. I know you've gone through so much. I'm just so sorry to say that, but I have to because I have to be ethical. At least it comes out your way. Okay? Hang in there.
And let's see. Where to go? We're jumping around here. This is from Super Chat from Yolanda. Should my family continue to stay in hotels or stay with family? I feel like no one wants us.
Well, to be quite to the point, I think I would actually do the hotel simply because your family has kind of gone its own separate ways, except the intermediate families. And there's distancing there, and you feel like you're putting someone out when you're in their home, and that's uncomfortable for you and them. So, as harsh as it sounds, I probably would do the hotels. I know it's expensive too, and you might want to stay with them just a little while longer, just so you can save a little bit more money back. But I think you'll be looking at hotels.
Tanya asks, says hello to both, and what will be the final outcome of my stepson's court case?
I think it goes kind of the middle of the road. So I wouldn't say he doesn't win, he doesn't lose. I think things are more settled, and I think it's not a bad settlement. It just looks like he's not going to run away with anything here, and it doesn't look like he's going to get beaten with anything here. So it looks like it's going to be in the middle of the road.
Oh, this is interesting. It says the name here is What Does BFox Say? And they're asking, hello from Texas. Just want to know if I'll be having twins. My husband and I want to start our family soon.
First child is a single. If you decide to have another one, that would be the twins. So you'd have from 1 to 3 real quickly. Congratulations on that.
Let's see. Super chat. This is Angie says, hello to both Chris and will I have a girl in my near future?
Well, you're going to have a boy next. So the question is this that I would ask you. Do you want to have 2? Because you have a boy, and then you'd have the girl. So you have the girl then. Have them all. Come on. We love kids. And kitty cats. And doggies.
Another super chat from Jennifer. She asked, let's see, will there be reconciliation in my marriage?
No, I don't believe so. I think it's already been a long goodbye. I don't think you trust him. And if you don't trust somebody, you can't build anything at all. So I know you want this to work, and I know you're trying to do everything to work, but sometimes things are not meant to be. And sometimes you're really better off going that way, even though that's not what you want to do right now. So I would really look to what all the signs are pointing at, that you really truly should be going on with your life. You have a lot to offer. You got a good heart and soul. You're a beautiful young woman. Come on. You don't want all this arguing and not trust and all that stuff. Come on. You don't like the drama. So you will be better off. Trust me when I tell you that. And you'll marry again down the road. So it'll be a good turnout for you. Hang in there.
Diane, 1961 asks, who is my birth father? She feels that she says, I'm sure he is dead.
Well, I don't know his name, if that's the question that you're asking me. I have no clue what his name is. But I want to go over this discount or this sale that we're having for Mother's Day. It starts right now. It's 20% off all readings, any kind of reading with me. It starts right now through the 13th of this month. And I think Mother's Day is on the 10th. So it's about Mother's Day, but we're extending it to the 13th. So 20% off readings with me for the ones that have just kind of joined up with us now. And
Nice.
Please, if you like the channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Please do that.
See, another super chat. Casey asks, I'm not sure if I will be furloughed in October or not, but if I do, what should I fall back on?
I don't think you're going to be furloughed. I think you're going to be fine. So I don't think you should worry about this until the time comes. And when the time comes, you're going to be okay. And I want to thank you all for tuning in. We love you all. I'm so happy to be here with you and spend this time with you guys. You guys are great. Put down in the comment section below what kind of merchandise you want to see us come out with, and give us a comment or so on times of you'd like to see us on the YouTube. Take care.